I really, I'm a shopaholic. And if I could go down to a size 10, oh my God, I would spend all my money on getting the cutest clothes that I've ever been to wear them in my new project.
What size are you now?
L.
How far to a 10? Is this like a month or two?
I'm a 46.
That's Italian or European.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you could get to your goal pretty quickly, right?
Is that a 12? It's a 12.
Okay.
Here's the other thing is, when you're...
But if I could get to a 10, I could wear I could go shop anywhere. Except for in like Japan, because I think they do fake sizes of the Japanese.
Remember Godzilla sizing? Remember that?
Oh my God.
Jackie?
With Jackie. We're with Jackie B,
Jackie B,
She weighs a good 400. and we were, where were we?
We were at the Coliseum in Rome, and she tried
and there
to
was
buy
an
a shirt.
Asian selling shirts, and we went up there,
At
and
the
I said,
Coliseum?
in Rome.
Right.
And I said,
Rome.
He had a little...
we were on a gay cruise. We were the entertainment. And so I said, do you have L? Do you have XL? I think I wore XL then. I go, do you have XL for T-shirts about the Coliseum? And he goes, oh yeah. I'm going to do my Asian accent now. Oh yeah, we got L, we got L, we got SL, we got SSL. And then he looks at Jackie. He goes, we got King Kong size. We got King Kong size.
She was so heartbreaking. Then we found her later on the cruise ship just eating ice cream at 3 a.m. She was devastated.
We did a cruise with her.
Yeah. But she's a libtard, so whatever. Anyway.
We were the only girls on the boat.
I know. We had fun dancing with all the gay guys.
Yeah, gays love you.
We went on the gay cruise.
No.
Jake walked up on the deck. He was with us.
I was young. He
was young and doing my slideshow.
I danced with the gays.
He danced with the gays too, but then he walked up at night on the deck, which somebody should have told him not to do, and he run into a sandwich.
DJ.
3 men in a sandwich.
No, it's an Eiffel Tower.
No, I remember saying...
Eiffel Tower?
Yeah.
Do you want
me to break this down what this is?
Yeah, what is Eiffel Tower?
Jake explains to his mother. Eiffel Tower is 2 guys standing, and then, or it's also known as a spit roast, and then the one
the one's oral and the other one's the back
front
end.
And back, and then to complete the Eiffel Tower, the 2 guys standing will hold hands, so it looks like an Eiffel Tower.
OMG, I never heard
or
that.
Or a spit roast also.
I heard of that one.
But I saw it in a silhouette, so you have to understand. I looked up and it was just black.
You were like, "Am I in France? Did you think you were in Paris?"
Well, you're like, "Oui."
I was traumatized the minute we got on that boat because I was the only heterosexual guy, and I was younger and had hair, and I looked good then. I was doing martial arts.
Yeah, they was all thinking he was hot.
I got notes slid under my door. I was there with my gay uncles, and someone went up to him and said, "Can we borrow your boy tonight?" And I was not.
My brother and his husband were with us.
Did you have the bob?
No, I looked at this is like the best I've ever. This is like my peak.
Oh.
So what's really like I was not homophobic. I'm very open-minded, but by the end of that fucking cruise, I was homophobic. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fear.
I got hit on, and I saw the spit roast, and I'll tell the story, and then I'll back off.
Did your butt clench?
I just went to my room, but I went to Mom's room because she was the star of the boat, so she had like a balcony, like a big balcony, and I was like, I can't take it everywhere I go. Like it was like what it was like to be a hot chick. I imagine just guys leering, and never experienced that before. So I came to Mom. I was like, I just got to get out. I just need fresh air, and I went out on her balcony. She's like, just go look at the Mediterranean and relax. It's okay. So I went out, put my elbows out on the thing, and I was like, this isn't so bad, you know. And I looked up, and a guy and his boyfriend were on their balcony. And it was gay people don't love make, from what I can see, because those are 2 things.
They don't what?
They don't make love. It's aggressive.
Oh yeah.
So the guy
they're
was
slamming the ham.
Oh, he had both his ears, and he was just throating him.
Oh shit!
And I was like, and I got horrified. And I was like, go inside before they see. And here's the worst part: they both noticed me, and the guy on the bottom getting throat pounded made eye contact with me like this, and I saw it going on his cheek.
Oh shit!
And I just froze, and I said, "That's it." And I stayed in my room for 3 days.
Trauma.
Anyway,
the trauma.
It's
no,
just
I remember seeing
it doesn't have to be so
top,
aggressive.
Bottom on the doors.
Yeah, everybody had their doors marked.
Versatile, which means they'll do either.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
King Kong
but enough about you.
I'm cracking up in my White Claw. Sorry, it's loud.
I got to have a drink. You didn't bring me a cup to have my wine.
You can just slug out of it.
There wasn't much left.
Just slug.
Like it's Roseanne Barr podcast. Just drink right out of the bottle.
So anyways.
All right, back to you.
Now, back at the day, I was going to say, you were always the single gal and I was always the married gal, right?
3 times.
Yeah, you were with me through 3 You was with me through 3 husbands. For fuck's 3 husband men.
Well, I didn't know you with Tom, but I did know Bill and Becky, your ex, Jake's dad.
And that's interesting because that was my dad, who was her first husband, and then they didn't talk for a while, and then he came back to work for her. So you knew him when he was like her assistant. That was my dad.
And Becky was her assistant.
That's my dad's wife.
And Becky, his dad's wife. And they are liberals. So there's that.
Yeah, they're still libtarded. Still watching the Rachel Maddow.
They're probably crying. Too bad. So
I don't know
sad.
what they're thinking. Do you know what they're thinking?
I, out of respect, I did not text Dad after the election except to talk about the Broncos because I knew he wasn't. I was really genuinely concerned about his.
I'm sad for all of them. I want to say choke on it, bitch, but you know, I want to or wanted to, but then I was like, man, their whole thing just got bummed out.
And that's what happened to us in 2020. It's not easy to go
was
through.
The same with a friend who actually introduced me to my now husband 14 years ago. I've known her 24 years. She wrote to me and said, if you vote for Trump, you are ruining my life. And I said, I am not ruining your life. I love you. Please don't do this. Don't separate our friendship. I value and love you. And she cut me off and blocked me. And then I was gonna write to her nacho president, and it's Kamala with a Mexican hat on. And John goes, send it to her. And I go, no, that's disrespectful, like you with your dad. And then she sends me a thing. I hope you're happy. I hope you suffer. And it was like this whole mean thing. And I was like, I love you. Like, God is in control now, not any of us. This is all God.
Yep.
And she didn't write back because, they never do.
Well, they're so full of hate and fear, aren't they?
It is hate
They're
and fear.
They're humanophobic.
It is hate and
fear. They
fear.
hate humans.
So you see